Failure. It's a word that many of us fear. But what if failure wasn't something to be avoided, but rather embraced? What if each misstep was actually a stepping stone toward success? Today, we're talking about how to shift your mindset so that every failure becomes a powerful learning experience. The traditional view of failure. Most of us grow up seeing failure as a dead end, a sign that we're not good enough. Society often reinforces the idea that mistakes should be avoided at all costs. But this fixed mindset holds us back. In reality, some of the world's greatest successes, from Thomas Edison to Oprah Winfrey, were built on lessons learned through failure. Redefine failure. The first step to turning failures into lessons is to redefine what failure means. Instead of viewing it as a reflection of your worth, see it as feedback. Failure simply means that something didn't work. It doesn't mean you're incapable. It just means you have an opportunity to adjust your approach and try again. Embrace the discomfort. Failure can be painful, but avoiding that discomfort prevents growth. Instead of running from negative emotions, lean into them. Ask yourself, why did this happen? What can I take from it? By facing failure head-on, you build resilience and mental toughness, two qualities essential for long-term success. Shift from self-blame to curiosity. When things go wrong, it's easy to fall into a spiral of self-blame. But self-blame keeps you stuck. Instead, adopt a mindset of curiosity. Approach your failure as if you were a detective investigating a case. What factors contributed? Were there external circumstances, or could a different strategy have worked? This perspective shift helps transform self-criticism into self-awareness. Break down the failure. Big failures can feel overwhelming. Break them down into smaller parts to identify what went wrong. Maybe a project failed because of poor time management, unrealistic expectations, or lack of preparation. Pinpointing specific areas of improvement turns abstract failure into actionable insights. Section 6. Celebrate the effort. Sometimes, the act of trying is worth celebrating, even if you didn't get the result you wanted. Every time you put yourself out there, you're building courage and determination. Acknowledge the effort and remind yourself that failure is part of the process for anyone aiming high. Create a learning framework. Turn every failure into a structured learning opportunity. After any setback, ask yourself these 3 questions. 1. What went well? 2. What didn't go as planned? 3. What will I do differently next time? Writing these reflections down helps cement the lessons and prepares you for future challenges. The role of resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back stronger after setbacks. It's not something you're born with. It's a skill you can develop. Building resilience means consistently practicing this mindset shift, learning from each failure, and staying committed to growth. Reframe failure as progress. Failure doesn't mean you're off track. It means you're making progress. Each failure brings you one step closer to a breakthrough. Remember the story of Thomas Edison, who famously said he didn't fail 1,000 times when inventing the light bulb. He simply found 1,000 ways that didn't work. Every lesson learned brought him closer to success. Failure isn't the end, it's a beginning. With the right mindset, every setback becomes a stepping stone on the path to greatness. By redefining failure, embracing discomfort, and learning from your mistakes, you can transform failures into powerful lessons that propel you forward. The next time you stumble, don't give up. Use it as fuel for your journey and keep moving toward your dreams.